What's going on, everybody? Darkstar Lou here. So here we are, a month into Call of Duty World War II, and what do you guys think about it? Now, I know it had a lot of issues at launch, and here's a rare first encounter win for me. I generally tend to lose these, especially when there was two of them up there. Taste this. It had a lot of issues at launch. I stayed up till probably only about like 1:30 in the morning, on release night, and I wouldn't connect to a server at all. But here we are a month in, and even though it's gotten better, thank you for standing still. I really need those headshots. Um, but it's not a bad game, like in my opinion. But now, for a guy who doesn't really mind repetition much, I mean, I play Dynasty Warriors. I like Dynasty Warriors, and that, for anybody who knows what, that game is, it can be, it's considered like a fairly repetitious, kind of hack and slash game. I don't really get bothered much by repetition, but the 9 maps, is probably the lowest number of maps, on a release for Call of Duty. It's starting to kind of, run its course on me. There are only so many maps, that I can, upload, because I would only really do good assault rifle gameplay or, submachine gun gameplay, which is a majority of the videos I have up there. And there are only a few maps where I would use them on. Gibraltar, London Docks, Flak Tower. Those are the only ones that I would, that I feel comfortable, running these on. And whereas I would not put, as I pick up this 3-piece almost with, my Tommy gun, but just didn't have enough bullets or accuracy. I could blame my accuracy because it's, it's not very good. But sniper gameplay, as I've stated in previous videos, I do it the correct way. So it would make boring gameplay to watch. So I wouldn't subject you to that. And LMGs, even though they're, they and shotguns are kind of like in a gray area. Like, yes, you can consider them camping, but you can kind of expect it because of how they play. Although in this game, I can't even tell you how many times me and an LMG user have run head to head, and in a game with very slow sprint out time, how a hip fire battle with an LMG, and I've got the SMG, and I would lose. I mean, that makes no sense to me at all. How an LMG beats an SMG in a head-to-head, right, just R2 hip fire battle. Anyway, that's another story. But I find myself asking myself, sometimes, when I'm making these videos, for you guys to watch, it's like, how many times could I do Flak Tower? How many times can I do Gibraltar? London Docks, I just haven't been able to get good gameplay on that, so you haven't seen that one very much. But I mean, it's it's only really like 3 maps I would put up there, but I would like more of a variety. I don't have Karen Tan, I think that's how you pronounce it, because I didn't pre-order. I'm sorry, I did pre-order. I did not get the season pass because I was burned the last 2 years, getting season passes and Infinite Warfare by this time last year. Hell, it didn't even make it out of November before Infinite Warfare was given up on and removed from my hard drive. I just deleted it. I did not. Hello, camper. Um, I'm so shocked he didn't get me. I don't know how. I don't know what he was looking at, what he was doing, but that should have been an easy kill because I did not see him. Anyway, it was already gone off my hard drive. I did not enjoy Infinite Warfare really at all. Maybe for like the first couple of days, but it got stale after a couple of days. And that was the first Call of Duty I'd ever given up on so soon, so early. Since Call of Duty 4, which is where I first started with the Call of Duty franchise. But this game has potential to be good. Like, I mean, I like it. I think a lot of my frustration comes with the skill-based matchmaking, which I'm sure is in the game. This whole BS now with the whole transaction, microtransaction, you know matchmaking, which may or may not be true. I'm sure that there are other, you could probably look to Drifter or Allier or somebody huge, Chaos Silencer. Oh no, I'm sorry, he's just going by Chaos now. Um, they'll have some stuff like that. I'm sure. If it comes out true. Um, but yeah, I mean, with how things are going, the connection. I've posted a video the other day about me shooting a guy just dead on. It was one of my rare core moments because I'm a hardcore player. I played solely hardcore. I do have my moments, where I attempt core, but it usually doesn't go over too well. But in that one game, I did show a part where I was shooting a guy. I mean, dead on. Now I know when I die half the time, I know it's when it's my accuracy because I know my accuracy is not. I use a basic controller. I don't have control freaks. I don't have a scuff. I just use a basic PS4 controller. And I know my accuracy isn't all that good. But when I know I've hit somebody and it doesn't register, it drives me absolutely crazy. I even slowed it up for you and showed that I actually hit this guy. And in the kill cam, which is a luxury I don't have, as I'm a hardcore player, but in the kill cam, the guy took 0 damage. I was shooting at him. He did not take a lick of damage. And in hardcore, that makes the difference, because you don't have much health. But the gameplay is about to wrap up, so that'll be it for the commentary. If you liked, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Until next time, thank you for watching. Peace.
On the port balcony. We carried the day. Nice work, soldier.